Welcome to our course or online course. This video is a short presentation and description of the online course English for sociologists and psychologists. First of all, we're going to start with the general information of the course, starting with the title. This course is entitled English for Sociologists and Psychologists, which implies that the material, vocabulary, and the grammar provided in this course are related to these two fields, sociology and psychology. The course is prepared by Dr. Bennacer and Dr. Lounis from the University of Milan. The workload of this course is estimated to be about 64 hours of both online and offline self-study work, with an average of 4 hours of work per week. This course is designed for teachers of sociology and teachers of psychology to provide them with necessary linguistic and technical package to help them give instruction to their students in English. The course, therefore, is an English for academic purposes. Its aim is to equip teachers with basic linguistic and communicative skills that enable them interact with their students and deliver information in English. The course takes into consideration the fact that target learners study English as a foreign language and that they are more concerned about English specific for their fields of expertise, namely sociology and psychology. Therefore, in this online course, you will explore different aspects of English for sociology and psychology, such as specific terminology about field of interest, basic grammar, as well as reading, writing, listening, speaking, and other communicative skills. Target learners should have level A2, elementary English, which means they can understand sentences and frequently used expressions used in everyday communication, such as greetings, personal and family information, and shopping. They can communicate and exchange information in simple and routine tasks using simple terms, aspects of their background, and immediate environment. By the end of the course, learners should have reached level B2 for the four basic skills reading, writing, listening, and speaking, and will be able to subscribe for level B2 instruction. The objectives For the objectives of this course, learners will be able to identify the rhetorical structure of texts in sociology or psychology, acquire terminology specific to fields of expertise. They will build vocabulary skills via the process of affixation and practice grammatical aspects that mostly characterize texts in sociology or psychology. They will develop receptive skills, reading and listening, and productive skills, writing and speaking in the target discipline topics using English. Furthermore, you will be able to read and interpret texts in English for specific purposes, listen to and interpret texts of interest in English. You will use general English to communicate with your students. You will speak about topics of sociology or psychology using English, and you will be able to produce written texts in sociology or psychology using English. And last, you will develop academic writing skills such as paraphrasing and summarizing, which are needed for writing articles and research papers. To reach these objectives, we need a working method, which is a twofold working method, online and offline. The online procedure is basically learner centered with the teacher acting as a facilitator. Participating in the MOOC will require you to present different technical reading and listening situations. Students then are expected to read, understand, and complete the associated exercises and participate in the online environment via discussion board forums by posting both initial and response to the colleagues' posts. For the offline method or procedure, learners are asked to do some tasks and maybe encouraged to prepare their contribution to the discussion forums before going online. Further practice requires students to produce spoken and written passages in an appropriate manner. Finally, the assessment will take place at the end of the instruction. Assessment is based on quizzes, participation in discussion board forums, and other assignments that entail productive skills. The content of quizzes are items which will assess your knowledge related to course lectures in addition to discussion in board forums. The pedagogical material provided here in this course are a group of reading and listening material assigned by the instructors. The course outline, which is a week by week outline, includes the following steps: the warm-up, followed by preparatory tasks, followed by presentation, then practice, and finally the phase of production. The tasks provided in this course are explained and described in the following video. Thank you for your following.